start with our learning objective. Okay, this evening, we are going to know or identify the users of your accounting information. Identify or describe the type of information that are needed by each group of the user. Okay, so each user or the group of the user, makikita natin ano ba yung type of information that they are using or that they are needing always. Okay, so pwedeng by quarter ba nila kailangan yon or by annually or kailan ba nila ginagamit. Okay, and of course, we will identify the type of decisions that those users make and why is it relevant, okay, in our reporting, or why is it relevant with the information that the company is generating. Okay? Next, we go to your government. Okay? Government or let's say your tax authorities. Kasi kadalasan dyan si BIR and si SEC. Okay? Why do they need your accounting information? Your tax authorities actually determine whether the company or the business declared has the correct amount of tax in its return. Number one na check natin yan. And of course, they need your FS, your presented FS as a whole. Tinitingnan nila, nagko-comply ka ba dito sa mga mandatory na contributions like PhilHealth, Pag-ibig, SSS, and of course CBIR, not only sa tax ng employee, syempre, yung tax mismo ng business, are they declaring correct amount of taxable income, deductible expense, okay? I-check nila yan. Kaya meron ka rin tinatawag na tax audit aside from the audit of your FS. Okay? And of course, si DTI, number one yan. Actually, bago ka magkaroon ng income, expense, revenue, dapat registered ka muna. I-check nila rin yan lagi. With your BIR, of course. Kasi kung hindi ka registered, paano ka magbabayad ng tax mo? Wala kang i-declare. Okay? And of course, SEC. Your SEC, ito kadalasan or siya ang nangunguna sa paglilid. Okay? Kung tama ba yung nasa GIS mo, updated ba yan when you say GIS, General Information Sheet of your company? Ano bang nasa GIS mo? Si GIS mo kasi, nandyan yung mga amendments. Let's say this year, ito yung mga officers natin. Or let's say napalitan yung isa sa officers ng company natin. Kailangan mong i-update yan yearly. Okay? Kasi, yun yung basis nila sa kung sino ang management or kung sino ang owners or officers of a corporation. Okay? What else? Si SEC, siya rin yung may hawak, naka-register din sa kanya yung mga audited FS natin. So, meron siyang hawak. So, anytime, let's say si customer gusto niyang kumuha, actually, kahit hindi siya pumunta kay SEC, let's say you are a listed company, makikita niya yung FS mo sa Philippine Stock Exchange. So, kung listed ka sa PSE, makikita agad ni customer mo. Assuming gusto mo makita ang FS ni Jollibee Food Corporation, makikita niya yan. Or what is the performance of Jollibee compared to McDo? Diba? So actually, pumupunta na rin tayo sa customer. So yan yung mga kailangan ng government natin. Yung government authorities natin. Again, that is to cross-reference the accounting information that is presented by the company. Alright? And of course, to decide, dapat pa ba nating i-approve? Okay, i-approve ba natin yung continuous na running ng business niya? Let's say, a company, pwedeng meron siyang ginawa sa operation niya that is against or wala sa bylaws niya. Okay? Si corporation kasi, sensitive kasi yan, no? Kapag wala sa bylaws mo, ang certain na operation na ginawa mo, pwede kang i-charge, okay? Pwede kang i-question. Number one, by SEC. Okay? Siyempre, si BIR, ang sa kanya lang naman, kung nag-income ka, basta dineclare mo at nagbayad ka ng tax, okay siya. Pero in terms of the operation na hindi mo nilagay sa bylaws mo, assuming ang sinabi mo lang doon is, magre-retail lang ako. Wala kang sinulat na magmamanufacture ako, gagawa ako, tapos ibebenta ko, or let's say mag-export ako, wala kang sinabing ganon sa bylaws mo. You're actually violating your own bylaw. So, dapat minomonitor yan, isa yan sa minomonitor ng SEC. So actually, hindi lang puro quantitative information ang kailangan ng users natin. They also need qualitative. Okay? So kahit itong si investor mo, si external user na si lender and si supplier, they also need qualitative information. And of course, your customer, si customer mo actually abot kamay niya yung FS mo as long as you are a listed company. Siyempre, kung hindi ka listed, pwede niyang i-search yan via internet. Let's say, comparison of your company with the other company, pwede niyang gawin yon. Bakit? Ano bang gusto niyang malaman? They care about the financial information of their supplier. Siyempre, si customer, sa point of view niya, ikaw na company, supplier ka niya. Oops, legal ba itong ginagawa ng supplier ko? Number 1 na, tinitignan niya yon. Oops, yung presyo ba sa akin ng supplier ko, justifiable ba? Or tama ba? Or reasonable ba? Okay? And of course, aside from the quantitative information from your accounting information, they are deriving some qualitative na. On that part, syempre, sa kanila naman yon, okay? And of course, may impact naman yon. And lastly, you have the general public. Syempre, hindi ito yung kasama dyan ang customer natin, but aside from our customer, assuming hindi natin sila customer, random people lang, gusto nilang i-check, oops, I want to compare the performance of this company compared to this company. Or assuming, ito nandito sa industry na to, ito nasa ganitong industry, I wanted to compare, okay? Gaano ba, challenging ba or mahirap ba? Okay, assuming I want to create a business, tinignan niya yung performance ng isang business na alam niya na ganun din sa gusto niyang gawin. Pwede nang i-check yon. And sabi ko nga kanina, the FS of your company, generally, yan yung information na pwedeng magamit ng lahat ng external user mo. Abot kamay nila yan as long as you are listed. Okay? If not, kasi kailangan mong hingin yan. And of course, with the authority of the company. And of course, sa SEC. Kapag gusto mo ng formal copy. Okay? Those are your external users. So, bakit mo kailangang malaman? Of course, number 1, they decide. And yung decision kasi nilang yun, you know, it will also affect your company. Okay? Next one, we move on to your internal user. So, meron pa akong separate slide, no, kung anong decision yung ginagawa nila or what information they need. So, natakol ko na pala. Imagine mo yon, okay? So, balikan na lang natin mamaya kasi meron akong magandang summary niyan. Okay? Now, we go to your internal user. Number 1, sa internal users mo, ilan lang ba internal users natin? Konti lang. Number 1, you have your owners or your shareholders. Okay? Your owners assess how well the company or the business is performing. So, yan yung number 1 na purpose nila kung bakit kailangan nila ng accounting information ng company natin. Okay? Alright. So, your owners, similar sa investor mo yan, ano ang number 1 na chine-check niyan? Am I being profitable dito sa company na pinasok ko or dito sa company na ito kung saan ako nag-invest at kung saan ako bumili ng shares? Okay? Paano nila malalaman yan? Well, aside from their dividends, of course, yung FS ng company natin. Kaya meron kang mga annual meeting, alam mo sa annual meeting, tinatakal yan. And kino-question nila dyan si controller mo or si management mo. Bakit ito lang? Or bakit mataas? Bakit last year ganito? O bakit this year ganito na lang? Okay? Lahat ng question yan. And of course, possibility niyan, kung magandang performance ng company mo, of course, they will retain just like your investor. Or pwede naman, i-pull out na yung ownership niya sa company mo if otherwise. Okay? So your owners are very interested in knowing how risky their business is. Risky ba? Risky in a way na hindi na ako kikita o risky in a way na sobrang taas ng kikitain ko pag nalugi, malulugi din ako ng sobra. Yan yung mga ina-assess natin. Lalong-lalo na ng shareholders mo or ng owners of the company. So your accounting information will help the owner in assessing the stability or the level of the stability actually in the business over the years. They look at your different FS from year 1, assuming year 1 to year 5. They look at the trend of the business. Uy, maganda ba? Developing ba? Or hindi na? Okay? Ganyan yung mga iniisip ng owners mo eh. Okay? So as much as possible, syempre gusto natin profitable. Yan yung mga gustong vision ng mga owners natin. Alright? So such information will help the owner to decide whether to invest any further to the company or to pull out or to invest anywhere else. Yun ang masaklap. Syempre, kapag pinull out niya at nag-decide siya mag-invest sa iba, it will also have an impact on you. Okay? Impact, assuming ang daming nag-pull out, no? Syempre, bababa ang market value mo as a company. Okay? Next one, what are or who else are your users? Of course, you have internal audit. Your internal audit, yan yung number 1 consultant ng company natin. So, saan niya ba kukunin yung mga information na kailangan niya to assess the company, to assess the performance of the company, and to help or to guide the company kung saan tayo dapat mag-exert ng greater amount of control, okay, or greater amount of effort. Si internal audit mo, yan yung ginagawa niya. Tutulungan ka niya, titignan niya saan tayo risky, anong control items natin ng hindi maganda, ano yung dapat nating i-improve. Okay? So, si internal audit, aside from the figure, makikita niya yan actually by observing ano ba yung system natin sa company. How do you do this process? Sino ang involved sa process, chine-check yan ng internal audit mo. Of course, later on, i-verify pa yan ng external audit. Oops, tama ba tong consultation or ginawang recommendation ng internal audit? Oops, tama ba tong process nila? Diba, pag pumunta ka sa auditing mo, i-check mo. Kaya ka merong segregation of duties, control activities, diba? Okay? Yan yung isa sa ginagawa ng internal audit natin. And of course, you have your managers or your management. Si management, yan yung mga dinidikdik natin, no, sa company natin. Kapag, oops, kailangan natin ng revenue, oops, let's cut cost, oops, kailangan natin ng ganito, or let's exert more effort. Ayan, si managers ang kailangan ng company. And si manager naman, how will they know their strategy or action plan? Okay? Kailangan ng accounting information. They have to plan, they have to monitor, and make the business decision together. Okay? So may decision si purchasing that will be aligned with your production. Ngayon si production, oops, i-increase natin ang production natin. Ikaw sales, taasan mo yung promotions mo. Lakasan mo yung sales or marketing natin. Alright? So magkaka-connect yung mga yan. So where do they get information? Number 1, from the company. And actually, your information para sa internal users, kung i-compare mo sila sa information na binibigay mo ka external, si internal user mo, especially your manager, itong information mo sa kanila is actually tailored for them. Meaning, kung gusto ni manager A ng trend analysis ng revenue, yun lang yung ibibigay mo. You do not need to give pati yung cost or pati yung AR or pati yung cash. Kasi nga, kung ano yung pinapagawa niya or yung in-specify niya na kailangan niya, yun lang yung ibibigay mo dun sa report mo or yun lang yung isusupply mo sa report mo. Okay? Kung gusto niya nung graph na nagpapakita ng trend analysis from year 1 to year 2 of your sale, expense, operating income, then yun yung ibibigay mo sa kanya. So that's one of the basic and important difference when it comes to your external and internal user. Your internal user are actually also your primary user. Do not forget that one, okay? Kasi bago mo pa man ilabas sa public yung FS mo or information na related sa accounting side ng business natin, makikita na yan ng management, makikita na yan ng owner, makikita na yan ng higher ups mo and your employees. Okay? So they are your primary users. What are the different reports that they need? Okay? They need your budgets, they need your forecast, they need your strategies, they need your plan. Okay? Actually, hindi lang as a whole ang kailangan nila. Ang ginagawa nila dyan, Oops, Department A, I need your report. Department B, I need your report. Okay? And then, yun yung basis nila. Kaya pag pumunta ka ng MAS mo, meron kang segment reporting, i-check mo ang performance ng segment A, ng segment B, and the other more segment or department. Okay? Next one, anong forecast mo this year? You compare that with your budget. Okay? Yung budget mo, usually static yon. At the end of the year, di ba, meron kang flexible budgets. Okay? Kailangan na naman yan ng management. Again, to assess the performance of the business. To check, ano ang variance mo? Favorable, unfavorable. Managers will be the one using those information. Bakit? Kasi gagamitin nila yan for control, monitoring, and of course, for improvement of the operation of the company. And lastly, of course, your officers, the board of directors, and your employees. Okay? So, tama ba? Ito yata dapat yung management picture ko and board of directors and higher up. So, ito pala si employee, no? So, mukha kasi silang manager, di ba? Hindi halatang haggard. Okay. So, your employees, of course, why do they need your information? Siyempre, to check whether they should continue with their job in your company. Secured ba sila sa company ninyo? Na kapag nag-retire sila, will they receive an amount at least? Yan yung mga ina-assess ng employees mo, of course. Okay? Now, in recent years, the increase in the number of share and the share option scheme for employees, particularly in your startup businesses, have fostered a greater level of interest in terms of accounting information. So, nagkakaroon na rin talaga ng interest ngayon yung mga employees in terms of accounting information of a certain business. Okay? Actually, ang galing-galing nga natin, no? Ayan. So, you have your external users. Ito yung sinasabi ko kanina. Ang external user mo, it's more of a financial statement. Yan yung usual na kailangan nila. Whereas, your internal user, ang kailangan nila, tailored reports. Okay? Do not forget this one. Number one na difference ito ng users mo. Alright? The tailored reports and the general reports. Yung general reports mo kasi yan yung FS mo. Si managerial, depende. Let's say forecast, budget, actual result, segment result, department result. Okay? So for the external users, syempre, o diba? Ikaw ba naman titingnan mo to? Sinong hindi maboboring? Mas maganda tingnan yung picture ko kanina. Tama ba? Alright. So ayan yung sa investor mo at kung bakit. Okay? I have there a short description kung ano ba yung kailangan nila or kung bakit kailangan nila ng accounting or financial information. So you have there the first set of your external users, the second set of external user. As I mentioned a while ago, you have your general public, your customer, and of course, your lawmakers and economic planners. Kailangan nila yan to check para ngayon, di ba? Imaginein mo, no? One of the most affected industry is the hotel industry. So, i-check ngayon ng mga economic planners mo yan. Gaano kataas, gaano kababa ang binagsak ng economy natin as well as the industry in the hotel business. Okay? Next, you have your internal user. Ito yung last batch natin. Again, basically, tatlo lang sana ito, no? Your owners and stockholders, your director, officers, managers, and lastly, your employee. But, I have included there your internal auditor because your internal auditor, meron siyang duty na separate siya or independent siya, kumbaga, yung job niya compared to other job in the company. Okay?